Hello Moto Heads and welcome to some more high-speed action. This is round 3 of the Monday Night Triple Crowns. We're at Daytona 2025 for the first event. Got our game face on. The gate is down. We got the most inside gate getting bumped around a little bit there. Oh, bounced all the way off the track over the bars. Okay, that's not the way to start this one. 7th out of 8 riders. We're down to 8 riders this week, Moto Heads, at least for the first main event. And right now we're in 7th place. Somebody just came up short there, putting us up into 6th. All right, I'm going to try to get a good amount of drive right here. And into the whoops. That's Keto right in front of us. It looks like he is on a Honda and not the Kawasaki any longer. We're going to go to the right side. Somebody else did as well. Most people don't go to the right side there. And we are 6th out of 8 place. We are 6th place out of 8 riders. And we just made a couple, 2-3 passes, putting us into 3rd, just like that in that one section. We're bar to bar with somebody else using the other side of that split line. All right, up into 3rd. I like this better. 2 guys in front of us. 2 riders that are not here right now for the first race are the Fang Gang. And I'm talking about Fangster and Jab Wolf. They were running late. We did postpone this race just a little bit, and they still didn't make it. Hopefully they make the 2nd and 3rd main events, and we just made a pass into 2nd place and we jumped too far into the whoops. That's Saucy Nuggets. All right, we go double, triple into the right side of the split. Bar to bar with Nuggets. And I follow him right through the inside line there. Oh, he goes off the track. Oh, we missed the triple in. Ugh. Totally blotched that section. But we're still in 2nd place. Better than I thought we were going to be, considering the start of this one. All right, there was somebody right on our heels. 7 minutes left. Okay, that's Nuggets. And the leader made a mistake putting us into the lead, at least for a second there. And that's Keto. He was back at the back of the pack when we were. Apparently, apparently he followed us through. And I think somebody did the hero line there. I'm not even going to try to do that hero line. That thing is crazy. If you make it, you make up all kinds of time. Somehow out of this, we still are locked into a battle for the lead. There's at least 4 people up here. Oh, this is good racing. This is the way this is the way I anticipated it would be when I got this league together. Only 8 riders right now, would have been 10 if the Fang Gang would have made it on time. We're missing some riders this week. We're missing Mr. Hizzle, the Florida Roadrunner, and a couple others. I can tell you firsthand that the Florida Roadrunner does not like this track. All right, we're tripling into the turn after making the pass for the lead. And like I said, we're not trying no hero lines there. And it's right here that I try to make up time. bouncing over that little thing, and then, ugh, if I can hit that. That was a little rough. Sometimes it bounces it more forward. All right, I'm going to triple. Overshot that triple. I shouldn't have tried that line. I should have just kept with my double. I did not want anybody to pull up on the inside. I guess I'm riding defensive when maybe I don't have to be. All right, we nailed that one pretty good. Almost everybody goes to the left side of this split section. I prefer the right. And I like to go to the inside of this turn before this double. We've got a pretty comfy lead right now. Just about 3 seconds. Quadding into the turn. You got to check up to do that 3-4 as opposed to the 4-3. That's after the step on, step off. And I'm just doing this whole section here just completely regular. We're just going to call it regular. And somebody behind us, I believe, did the big boy line. And that's going to be one of the two number 66s here in the race today. One of those is Alf, and the other one is Keto. All right, our fast lap right now is a 19.53. I do like that. Some people have a lot faster lap than that, but if I can do around that lap time, oh, there's Keto. Oh, he just knocked us over. Oh, he went down as well, Moto Heads. Yeah, he's definitely on a Honda. Okay, that's the advantage here. When we scrape paint, no harm, no foul. Everything's red. Okay, we did the 4-3 that time. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he tries the big boy line. Oh, he came up short. Just gifted us the lead. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but you know what? I've done the same thing. Okay, okay, he's still right there. Going 2, 3, 3. I'm gonna go to the right. Hardly anybody does. And something happened to him. Keto must have went down. We've got our 3-second lead back. Ugh. All right, we blew that section. There's just under 2 minutes left and a lap. Hugging the inside right there. That's the way to do that if you ask me. And once again, we do the 4-3. It's just easier than doing the 3-4. But I think I prefer the 3-4. I think it's a little faster. Like I said, keeping it regular through there. 4-second lead now. Okay, I've definitely done that section a lot faster than that. I almost came to a dead stop when I landed. Gonna keep it simple. Notice how less wear that the right side of the track has right there. All right, nice and smooth. I like it. I like it. We got a half a minute before the clock expires. Oh, we've almost got a 5. Well, no, we got a 4. No, we got a 2-second. Wait a minute. All right, I'll say we got about a 3.5, 4-second lead. Quadding into the turn that time. Ugh. I do like this Daytona track. Uh-oh. Okay, I blew that. So much for our lead. Oh, it still says 2 seconds. Okay, it's less than that. All right, we still got a 3-second lead, it says. As long as we can keep our composure and hit our marks here on the last lap, I think we might have this first main event victory. Sweet. Whoever that is behind us, he is persistent. Ugh. Okay, this time I gotta huck it to quad into the turn. And here comes the finish line. Even if the guy behind us does the hero line, he ain't gonna pass us. All right, Moto Heads, we got the win in the first race, followed by Keto and Nuggets, Moto Sensei, Moto Monster, and down the line, let's get into the next main event. Seattle 2024 lined up on the inside right next to Moto Monster, game face on. The gate is down. Oh boy. Not sure what just happened. I think I got intimidated by Moto Monster, if I'm not mistaken. We are at the back of the pack. And I do not have the fastest lines on this track. Oh, somebody just went flying. I like to go 3-4-3 through there. And it's faster to go 3-3-4. But either way, we are already up into 5th place. Not sure what happened on the start, man. Yeah, I think it might have been intimidation. Speaking of which, I believe that to be Wonder Boy behind us, the Prodigy, they're calling him. Oh, I take it back. That's not him. That's Keto. And Keto just... Oh, there's the Prodigy. The Prodigy just put us into the sand. The kid came to play in the sandbox, apparently. Ugh. All right, I can triple in here, go to the inside and triple in. All right, 3-3, and I didn't make the 4. Doing the flying W. And that's Moto Monster right there. And there's number 941, Sandy. We're running in 8th. And we got a total of 10 riders in this main event. There's Fangster. Fangster, number 23, now riding the KTM. He's got a 2-digit number. He used to be number 223. And there's Moto Monster jumping over the wall and past us. Fangster making a mistake. I like to triple into this turn. Ooh. Making a bunch of contact with Moto Monster. And making some more contact there. I believe that was the Wonder Boy, or the Prodigy. And then there's Fangster now. Yeah, like I said, Fangster's on a KTM now. He used to ride Kawasaki. The Fang Gang has switched brands. And we are running 9th out of 10. after winning the first main event. Couple riders making mistakes. And there's Sandy. We're bar to bar with Sandy. I like to do the double triple here. And we're forced to double in, which, let's see what happens. Double, triple, quad, single. Not at all the fast way to go through there. We are missing all our lines. Battling with people back here in 7th. And that's Aiden. Nice. Mixing it up with Aiden here. The AMA 250cc Prodigy. All right, let's try to get the rhythm where we can jump over the wall here. That's how you do it for the most part. You can do it faster. There's a better line through here. I kind of like this one. It's oh boy. Okay, that was messy, but we'll say we kind of made it through there. Either way, the Prodigy got around us. Now he's riding a 450 here, which I'll just come out and say it in English. I don't think he's strong enough. He did just pass us though, so who am I to talk? He's spectacular on the little mini bike, on the kids' bike. Oh! All right, I got a mouthful of sand right there. I had my mouth open talking smack, and the next thing I know, it's full of sand here in Seattle. All right, we're gonna go to the inside and try to, okay, that's still not working out. We're still gonna have to single, well, we even came up short on the quad, which I guess wasn't a bad thing. We still got to double in. And I think that was Wonder Boy that just went down in the whoops. I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks like Fangster is right in front of us. Yeah, that was Wonder Boy that went down. So we're back up into 6th place in this second main event of 3. The leader is pretty much at, oh! I was about to say the leader was pretty much a half a minute in front of us, and now he is literally more than that in front of us. All right, this main event is definitely not going as well as the first one did at Daytona. At least we got the 3-4-3 right there. And 5th place is quite a ways in front of us. 7th place, on the other hand, isn't too far behind us. All right, let me see if I can get the rhythm right this time. No, I blew it. At least I didn't go mouth first into the beach. Going for the big line there, Motoheads. That's the way you're supposed to do it, and then triple out like that. So that's the one that when I try to do it normally, it just doesn't work out. Maybe I should have went and practiced this track and learned how to do that consistently. That's probably what the leader's doing right now, if not some other fancy line through that same section. All right, here we go. See if we can't. We got some company. Here's Moto Monster. And he just went right around us. I don't think either of us did that line all that well, but he obviously did it way better than I did. We're going for that big boy line again. And that looks like that is what he is doing. Okay, he messed this section up. We're going to carry more momentum into the whoop side by side, and he goes over the bars. No contact there. Oh boy, and we just messed that turn up. At least I don't think there was contact. I don't know. All right, moto heads. See if we can't get over the wall proper. There we go. And then this section here, going for it again. Maybe I should have done this line every lap. See, now that was good. That was good. Only if I could have done that every lap this race. Woulda, coulda, if I woulda. And it looks like we're catching up to 5th place. When we were hitting our marks there, it paid off. And I'm willing to bet whoever that is in 5th probably made a couple mistakes. I believe that's probably Keto, number 66. Oh, you know what? That was a lapper, moto heads. We are still in 6th place. And yes, Keto is still in 5th, but he's way ahead of us. And we still got 7th place barking at us from behind here. The clock is getting ready to expire, which means we're going to be getting the 2-lap board here on this lap at some point. And here goes the tricky section through the sand again. All right. Getting the hang of it again. I used to know that line pretty well. We got some company. That's Moto Monster. We actually got 3 laps left, so we're about to get the 2-lap board when we go over the finish line. Oh, we're running in 5th place. Something happened to Moto Monster. I thought he was catching up to us, but as it turns out, we just passed him somehow. Now we just need to hold him off for the next lap. He is less than a second behind us. Okay, we're back to 6th. We jumped over that wall, but not in a fast way. Oh, that's not Moto Monster, that's Alf. We are going bar to bar with number 66, Alf. We're going to do our best to try to get around him here. We're about to get the white flag. It's out. We are 35 seconds behind the leader. Just made up some time here on Alf. It's going to come down to this sand section. Oh, we both kind of blew it. Oh no, I went for the big boy line and totally blew it. I should have stuck with my regular line and we just got passed. That's Moto Monster there. And we're back to 7th. Got passed by, we blew our opportunity to get into 5th. And at the same time got passed by Moto Monster. Pushed back to 7th. And here's the checkers. All right, Motoheads, we got 7th place. Congrats to Nuggets for winning that one with Keto in 2nd place, then Moto Sensei. Congrats to Moto Monster for passing me on the last lap. All right, let's go ahead and get into the final race. We are in Denver on the stock track. We got our game face on the inside gate. The gate is down. All business this moto. Whoa. Oh, look at all these riders. I love it. All right, we're going to try our 3-4-4 line into the turn, see how that works out for us at the end of it all. As we triple into the next rhythm. Up into 4th place, going into this turn, keeping it tight. Looks like we got Fangster in front of us up there. We got Moto Sensei, number 19. And I'm not sure who was out front. It looks like Saucy. That wouldn't surprise me if that was Nuggets out front. Saucy Nuggets, that is. And Alf just left the squad. I don't know if that was a mechanical. Oh, this racing is tight. I'm in 4th out of 9. And I'm only 2 seconds from the lead. Oh boy. Making some contact with Fangster. Bar to bar going into this rhythm pretty much. And I'm just following the top 3. Looks like Fangster likes that KTM. Whoa! Getting pushed around. That looks like the Wonder Boy zipping by. And he pushed Fangster right off the track. That's racing. Alright, triple into the turn, still in 4th place. Storming the whoops. Oh, actually, that's Fangster. I'm sorry. Wonder Boy, I think, aka the Prodigy, number 69, he was the one that got sent into the cheap seats. And now we're going to try to get around Fangster. He blew that rhythm section. Somebody just went off the track, putting us back into 3rd and then 2nd. All right, this is going better now. And who is that up there, Motoheads? Is that Nuggets? All right, he blew that rhythm. We went to the inside, getting back into 1st place. I do love this Denver track. It usually gets really rutted, but we got the deform on medium. Okay, as long as we can maintain these lines. Oh, there he is. There's Nuggets. And we kind of blew that a little bit. So did he. No harm, no foul. Bar to bar. We're going to go into the sand right behind him. And here's where he messed up last time down this straightaway here. Oh, different rhythms. Oh, wow. He is not messing around. I love it. This is fun. This is the kind of racing that I wanted here at the Monday Night Triple Crowns. If we're going to put Monday Night Football out of business. We still got 6 minutes left. I love doing these stock tracks for 10 or more minutes as opposed to the 5-lap thing that you get out there in the public lobbies. We got about a 1.5-second lead. Blitzing into the whoops. We're going to see who's in 2nd here. Yeah, it's Nuggets in 2nd. Moto Sensei's in 3rd. Oh. Okay, okay. I gotta not panic right here. Here comes Saucy Nuggets. we completely ruined that rhythm section, putting us into second place. And now we are in third, behind the Prodigy. He just caught up and passed us. Apparently he is strong enough to ride a 450. He's making me eat my words. And right behind us is Moto Sensei. And then one of the number 66s, not sure which, followed up by Fangster. Okay, third place, and we got 4.5 minutes left. Trying our best. Oh, we blew that rhythm again. And that allowed Moto Sensei to get by number 19. We're going to try to get back around him here. He is a good Supercross racer. I love racing him. I love racing this dude, outdoors and indoors. Especially indoors. I just prefer Supercross over Nationals for sure, any day of the week. Every day of the week. Oh. Okay, can I nail the quad? No, I cannot. All right, we blew that. Let's see if we can make some time on him here. We are 4th out of 8 more. Oh, that ain't gonna help. We're a good 4 or 5 seconds out of the lead. Actually, it looks like the leader went down. Oh, we blew that. You know, I think I'm giving into pressure right now. I feel like I have to get to the front of this in order to get a good overall finish for this evening. This is Monday night. All right, 3, 4, 4. Whatever those guys in front of us are doing, it's at least as fast as we're doing it. Matter of fact, the leader has stretched out the lead again. I'm not sure who is out front. Well, you can see all 3 guys right there. Oh, that's Saucy out front. Then the Prodigy, Moto Sensei, then us. And we're all within 4 seconds of each other. Oh, somebody had to single into the turn up there. Puts us a little closer. Oh, I overjumped that again. We got a minute and a half and a lap left. Oh, I blew that again. Getting reset, Motorheads. Puts us back into 5th place. And that's Keto that went around us. And we got Fangster right behind us. Ugh, blew that. We're about to get passed again. Maybe not. We kind of salvaged it still to get a quad into the turn there. All right, so I got to at least get 4th place back here from Keto. He is one of my championship rivals. All right, into the whoops. Oh, blew that turn a little bit. Oh no, came up short. Came up short there. Oh, he blew it as well. It's going to come down to this rhythm. We will still have another lap. Woo! Got back into fourth. Starting to feel the fatigue of the carpal tunnel. Going to use some of my Nano Extreme after this event. All right, getting the white flag. Oh, here comes Keto. He went to the inside, just zipped past us. Held us from our line, kept us from, man, great riding on his part. Oh! He almost just stomped us into the dirt. And we're going different rhythms, bar to bar. And we're following him down into the sand. All right, this is the last lap. We got to get him right here in this rhythm section. He's doing the same rhythm we did. So we got to get him in the whoops. Now we got to go to the inside. Oh, and he held it together. All right, we got a 5th place, Moto Heads. Congrats to the Prodigy. Is strong enough to ride a 450 Aiden. Okay, you got the 2nd overall win in a row for Nuggets. Big congrats to him. Keto, 2nd place. Then Moto Sensei. We got a 4th, followed up by Aiden. And if you look to the right, we got the points. Nuggets out in front. We still are in 2nd place, but only by a couple of points. I'm sorry, only by 1 point. And then Keto, Moto Sensei, Fangster, Moto Monster, and down the line. Thank you for viewing this evening, Moto Heads. Whatever you do from here, have fun with it, and we will see you in the next Moto.